naturally turned into destructive impulses. I wanted to destroy everything. Mother, father, the entire world. Finally, Father noticed Mother's odd behavior, but it was already too late. I had completely separated from that coward, my original self. The puppets were broken, and Faye's heart was too. What would make Mother do such a thing? Mother repeated the experiments to study the power she knew existed within me. Yes, that woman, Mother, was Miang. That's a lie. No, it's true. Mother was Miang. That's right. Karen had become Miang. What is that you say? It's nothing special. Miang does not have only one host body. Miang's roots are sealed in the genes of all women. Any one of them could have become Miang. This happened to be Mother's turn. Only Ellie was special, originally. No! Karen, Miang noticed that Faye's memory time axis had increased 2 or 3-fold. She then became convinced that Faye was the contact. Contact? Yes. I was the contact. That's why he called out to me. And why the time had come. Stop it. Cut it out. Dad. Daddy! Mom, help Dad. Oh God, Alora Red! No! Oh goodness. How are you guys doing tonight? I definitely appreciate the raid. Definitely appreciate y'all stopping by and checking the stream out. How have y'all been doing tonight? I guess when I got started, I'd just gotten in off the road and I didn't even get a chance to see who was streaming what. What were y'all streaming this evening? Mom? Help Dad. Hey Mom. Why aren't you helping Dad? Dad? Dad's gonna die. Raph came seeking the power that exists within me. Return to his own body. Ah. Hell yeah. That's definitely a good one. I finished it up once and restarted it with all the DLC expansion pack, but I never got around to finishing that extra extension to it. Ah, thanks for the follow, Talon. I definitely appreciate it. For any of y'all that all just jumped in, obviously I'm playing Xenogears here. Typically Sunday's not a night I stream, but I had to travel a lot for work last week. Missed my Thursday night stream. Only was able to make it back in time for maybe half of my Friday night stream, or at least half the typical time I spend. So I figured I'd take Sunday. I didn't have anything going on, and I would play a little catch up. Ah, CTCnet also gave me a follow. Thank you. Thanks you a ton, man. Definitely hope to see y'all, more in the future as I keep working on all this. No, TNT, you're never late. You understand now, don't you? Graf is Lacan. We, his descendants who inherited his lingering thoughts and memories from him, know only too well. Divided 500 years ago, he would become part of us both. Can became Graph. He destroyed everything on the face of Earth. He then mastered how to possess the bodies of others by dwelling in their minds. He was probably enabled to do this after his contact with the existence. Bodies died, but Lacan's spirit continued living by possessing others. He had come that day to return his soul, at last, to the perfect reincarnation of his physical body, the body of Faye. Father fought him, but he couldn't protect Mother and I. He pitifully fought while coughing up his own lifeblood. Graph made a mockery of Father, and Mother would not even help him when he needed her most. As for their son, he couldn't take what was happening. Speaking of which, while y'all had stopped by and everything, I'm getting close to the end of this game. I'll probably have another... Oop. What the hell is going on? Did Faye just go Hulk and... Yeah, he did. He gave into his feelings and released his power, and as a result, Mother died. Now, what I was going to say is, getting close to finishing this game up, and outside of this, on Saturdays, he offloaded... I need to just wait until I'm out of this dialogue, jeez. But Saturdays, me and Keldon have started, and yesterday was the first one in the series, doing a dual stream where we play Chrono Trigger on like a multi-Twitch side by side, and we just discuss the game and hang out and BS and whatnot. It's been pretty fun. But other than that, I've only been playing this, and I'm getting pretty close to the end, and I'm pretty sure at this point, after I finish this one, I'm probably going to play Persona 4 Golden. Which I've started multiple times and never finished just because I had other distractions going on at the same time, but I really can't wait to get on that game and give it a good playthrough. And he offloaded the results of his actions onto me. It is a pretty cool way to do it. It's a little slightly chaotic for us at this moment. Reason being is, we're doing it, we're talking to each other, we're talking to both of our chats, so we're watching both of our chats live, and we don't really have a plan for what we're talking about or anything. It's just all off-the-cuff nonsense. But we did it yesterday for the first time. We ran for about 6 hours straight, and I gotta say, it was, for me, I don't know how it was for the people watching, but for me, it was a ton of fun to do. To avoid taking responsibility for killing Mother, he used me as a shield. Yeah, P4G is really good. That's kind of why I wanted to do it next. Really good. It's got a lot of fans, and it's got this kind of relaxed feel to it, but I don't know. It makes me, playing the game makes me happy, I don't know. Also killed Mother. Jesus, Faye. Pushed all the bad things onto me, but kept all the memories filled with happiness and Mother's love to himself. And he shut himself away with those memories inside his own little shell forever. This is the place. What you see before you is what he made. He just keeps hanging on to those memories. That's what this is. Stop it. Just stop it. These scenes? Are these all there is to us? Enough already. There's nothing here. Just a world filled with deception and pain. Can't be helped. This is our world. This is everything. I was a fool. It was all my fault. So busy with my duties in Chevat, didn't notice Karen had changed. Couldn't save you when you needed my help. Save me? Why bother saying such nonsense now? Not going to change anything. The only thing you could do now is die by my hand. Ugh. Even still. Yeah, the Xenogears story is kind of intense, and I gotta say the second disc has been... I love a deep story and all, but they could have put more gameplay in between the plot exposing elements, but I know it was all supposed to be that way originally, and then they cut. These Shinxie and Skibs here, my voice feels horrible. What do you mean your voice feels horrible? When I've watched you, I mean, sounded fine to me. Even still, I'll show you that I can save you. But yeah, Xenogears has been intense, and this second CD, where I guess the story is the funding was cut, and they just crammed the rest of the story into this little actual gameplay content. It's been kind of rough. I mean, there's been blocks where it's just been hour and a half of non-stop reading. Like I said, it isn't bad, but you go from the first disc to the second disc, and it's just starkly different. Dude, I don't consider myself much of a voice actor. I'm just trying to at least read dramatically enough for it to be interesting at this point. But I do appreciate the comment. Dad, stop it. Id, Father has done nothing wrong. I know. This one is the real culprit. Mother and Father had no choice. Oh yeah, I'm sure you would be well adjusted to that, Zero, with your Stein stream. I mean, it's pretty much a graphic novel, you know, but I mean, you do a great job with it. I enjoy showing up and watching. It's typically after I'm winding my stream down, so I'm not catching when you launch, but I've been enjoying it thoroughly. Thanks. Pass it back to me. Playing with Mother. This is not reality. This is all fake. It's all a trick. All of it. All of it. All of it. Well, thank you, Zero. I've kind of wondered if it was good or bad. I don't know. You always tend to be extra critical of yourself, and I kind of figured it was probably on the bad side, but I guess that's good to hear. You probably don't think you'll do a visual novel again? Yeah. I don't know if it's any consolation, Zero. It's been fun to watch from the viewer's perspective. So there's that. But I do understand how it gets brutal. No, get out. This is my room. Thought you would always be with me. Why won't you see reality? Still haven't. I got it marked for me to grab and pick up and watch, but I still haven't gotten a chance to watch in the anime. Kind of half wondered if I shouldn't just get the game and just play it off stream and learn the whole story and all that.